I'm here with Eric Nam, the star of Transplant. This is your film debut. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Let's talk a little bit about the role of Jonah and the connection with Jason and getting to be a part of this film.
Yeah. First of all, I'm very excited and thankful to be a part of this film and part of Jason's vision. It was, gosh, it's already been like 2 years, more than 2 years since we shot it. So I'm like, oh. But no, it was a lot of fun. It was really hard. I never acted before, and so very nerve-wracking. But I think Jason was a great director who really walked me through the process, and I think we were very communicative and collaborative throughout the process. So it was a very good learning experience, and I hope that the fans and new and old will really enjoy and resonate with the film in many ways.
He talked a little bit about medical students that were friends of his in LA, and this kind of inspired the story. Tell me a little bit about those conversations, especially like the mentorship, kind of doing the right thing, and kind of where Jonah's at, where we see him at the beginning of the film.
We see Jonah at a very tough spot. He's going through a lot, and there's just a lot of different pressures that are on him. And I think it's something that we can all relate to because life isn't always easy. There are a lot of things where we have a dream that we're going after, a lot of pressures and difficult situations that we're trying to get through. And so I think, man, it's like every time. The reason I'm stalling is because every time I think about Jonah, I feel bad for the guy. But yeah, I talked to a lot of people in the medical field, did a lot of reading, did a lot of interview watching, did a lot of video watching on YouTube to really study the surgeries and the processes, and also get into the heads of people who work in the field of medicine, including my friends. So it was very enlightening to go through the process.
But you also think about like those moments of like whether it's a music competition show or a job that you have or something that you're really dreaming of that you don't know like all the ins and outs of everything, and like so I think like anybody can pull anything from a career that they really aspire to figuring it out. And I'm sure you probably had some of those moments too of but you don't have to say but as far as like, oh, this is kind of those difficult decisions where I definitely identify with Jonah.
I think it's about balance. A lot of it. It's like there's, in the film, Jonah's mom is very ill, but there's also a very demanding program that he's going through, and he has a very tough boss. And so you have to be in a million places at once, and you have a lot of competing priorities that are all equally important. And so I feel like that's my life even today, even right now. And so trying to make the right decision, one that stays true to who you are, who you want to become, and who you are to other people. And so I can't go into more detail, but I feel like that right now.
Yes.
So it is something that I think a lot of people will understand, especially if you are ambitious or you have a dream that you're going after.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time today. Enjoy the screenings and enjoy your time here in Chicago.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.